At Leaf Honda in Raleigh. Find, buy, or start your custom order of your favorite model online and let us bring the test drive to you. When you think Honda, think Leaf Honda. It's easier here.
Broadcasting from the Lenovo studio.
It's the variety that makes you feel good. I love it. On Mix 101.5.
You know, we showed up for Mariah Carey'oke on Friday night, but by the end of the night, here come the Slushie Brothers. It's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah at Mix 101.5. Thank you to everyone who came out for our first ever Mariah Carey'oke Friday night at downtown Cary Park. It was about the closest we'll ever get to living our best Hallmark Christmas movie life.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun. But all of a sudden, as we crowned Mandy the first-time winner of Mariah Carey'oke, which she was tremendous, by the way, doing Vision of Love. We had some other great competitors there. Everybody that showed up, thank you very much. But as we were honoring everybody who came, we looked down to the left of the stage, and here come the Slushie Brothers, as so we dubbed them on Friday night.
One of them had a belt buckle the size of a dinner plate, and it was all blinged out. Yeah, and we were on stage, so we had a bird's eye of what was in their slushie cup. Wasn't a slushie.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't a slushie. I was like, we've all been 21 before, 22 before. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, it was
I think you're giving them some credit, Kyle.
all liquid, Brian. All liquid. Hey, man, they're like, hey, man, what's going on?
I just can't imagine how the night started to have ended up at Cary Park, of all places, with those slushies. How did they get to, we should take this party to Cary
And the
Park.
best part, the Slushie Brothers, as we've called them, they were hitting on Sarah. You were getting hit on by these guys Friday, Sarah.
Color me lucky.
But, I mean, you did look fire, though. You had that fur coat on. You had the, bedazzled stilettos. You're looking great Friday night.
Well, thank you, but...
But you got to tell everybody the move that they gave you on that.
Oh, it's true. I just think they were so messed up. They had T-shirts on in 42-degree weather, and they didn't even feel it. They were so... messed up. They came up to me and they're like kind of like swaying in the non-breeze, and their eyes have like pupils the size of nickels, and one of them looks at me, he's like, all I want for Christmas is you. And then he hands me a handful that was pulled out by a toddler of landscaping pansies.
Wait, this guy handed you landscaping Friday night?
He handed me landscaping pansies. The roots were still attached to these flowers.
Ooh, that's how you know it's fresh.
Oh, it was fresh. It was fresh. The other one started talking to me, and thankfully, Sean, who is one of the Cary Town employees, thank you, Sean, came up and he was like, I have something I need you to do over here. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, thank you so much. I got to say, it's been a long time since I've been hit on by like a 19-year-old kid. So oddly enough, it took that much liquor for them to think I was attractive. That's fine.
No, you still.
No.
I look at it as...
They're 19.
Don't give yourself that narrative. You were looking fire.
Well, thank you.
Anybody with
that.
eyeballs would have approached. It's just that they had so much liquor in them, they had the confidence
you're sweet.
to do it.
It was fun.
And you were looking that good Friday night,
Oh,
Sarah.
y'all are awesome.
I gotta say, though, that we're not talking about the Slushie Brothers to call them out like we wish they weren't there.
No,
hilarious.
We're so happy
and they were
that
not,
they showed up.
And by the way, they were not mean. They were not
they were
inappropriate.
nice.
They were very nice.
They were very nice.
We traded these hand gestures. I don't know what the hell they were doing. They were giving me some sort of, squeezy hand maneuvers like they were milking a cow.
Really? That's so bizarre.
And
Interesting way to put it.
I gave them finger guns because I thought, that's universal. Bada bing.
Interesting moment you share with these guys, Brian.
No, but they were very nice. They were very much into the music. They were dancing.
They were.
It was. They were fun.
I didn't plan on talking about this, I plan on talking about this part, but this part of it.
Okay.
I have a question that I'm hearing this again.
Okay.
When have you ever awkwardly been hit on? Just in your life and you weren't expecting it? 919-860-1015. I knew we were going to be talking about this today, but I didn't hit me. Hit me in this moment.
My most awkward, aside from getting landscaping pansies with the roots attached handed to me, was when my husband was bartending at Humble Pie, and I went to visit him, and a guy at the bar bought me a drink through my boyfriend at the time.
Nice.
And I was like, well, I don't know what to do. And he's like, people should be buying you drinks. And I was like, damn, that's good. So
919-860-1015. When were you awkwardly hit on in your life, or maybe a time you were not expecting it? We definitely were not expecting it at the end of our Mariah Carey'oke concert with two guys holding slushies. or in the slushy
Quotes.
cups.
Quotes.
With that, we do want to say thank you to Sean for saving Sarah. Also, Christy and the town of Cary for hosting us on Friday night. Even turned their holiday lights on early
that is something.
for our
Awesome.
Mariah
That is
Carey
something.
show on Friday, which was a lot of fun. And by the way, everybody who came out and the women who sang Hero, that was tremendous. Everybody who showed up, seriously, thank you. It was 42 degrees outside, and we were holding it down at downtown Cary Park. Thank you very much for that. So it's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah. If you've been awkwardly hit on, we'd love to hear those stories. 919-860-115. Sarah was straight working it on Friday night.
Thanks, Kyle.